Todd and Julie Chrisley, the famous couple from Chrisley Knows Best. For nearly 30 years, they faced everything together, but in January 2023, the marriage faced its toughest challenge yet. Both of them were sent to prison on charges of bank fraud and tax evasion. Todd was sentenced to 12 years, Julie got 7 years, and for the first time in their marriage, they were forced apart. In an interview with Fox News Digital, Julia shared just how hard that separation was. She said, and I quote, "I didn't talk to Todd for 28 months. I was blessed to see my kids. They could visit and call, but I didn't have that with Todd. The email system was so old that we only got message every few days. It was almost impossible to keep a conversation going." End of quote. Todd, though, says he never truly felt away from her. And I quote, "She was with me in my mind every moment. I thought about her every second of the day. What kept me alive were my memories. 30 years of love, laughter, and family moments. That's how I survived." End of quote. Then came the shock of a lifetime. In May, President Donald Trump granted both Todd and Julie full pardons. In a phone call with their kids, Savannah and Chase, Trump said, and I quote, "It's a terrible thing, but it's a good thing, because your parents are going to be free and clean. We'll try to make it happen tomorrow." End of quote. The video of the call was shared online and captioned, "Trump knows best." For Todd, the news felt like a miracle. He says, and I quote, "I went to bed on my 20th expecting the same prison routine. But by the afternoon of 28th, I was told, 'You have been pardoned, you are going home.' That's how quick life can change." End of quote. Since their release, Todd and Julie have been adjusting back to normal life. Julie admitted it hasn't been easy. She says, and I quote, "When you're in prison, you build a protective shell just to survive. Coming home means breaking that shell and believing this is real. I'm just grateful for every single day." End of quote. Todd said that what kept him motivated inside prison was his daily communication with their daughter, Savannah. He said, and I quote, "She gave me updates, told me her plans, kept me focused. That gave me hope, and that's what I want to give others still behind bars. There's always a brighter tomorrow." End of quote. Surprising, both Todd and Julie now say that life outside prison can be tougher than life inside. Todd explained, and I quote, "The physical conditions in prison were horrible. Yes, but emotionally and mentally, life outside is even harder. Every day brings new challenge." End of quote. Now, the Chrisleys are sharing their journey with fans in a brand new documentary, The Chrisleys Back to Reality. The premiere airs September 1st and 2nd with new episode every Tuesday until finale on September 16th. After nearly 3 years apart, Todd and Julie are back together, proving that their marriage and their family are stronger than ever.